Suicide Squad game. I don't know. It's a little weird, Rad, if I'm being honest with you, because that Suicide Squad game, I can pull it up. It's weird because the more I see of it, the less enthused I am. So they've got stuff like this that looks fluid. It looks fun, probably, but especially in light of Gotham Knights, it comes off as very Gotham Knights to me, which is not a good thing. And it's like I said when I did my initial reactions to this, one of my favorite things about the Arkham series, which Rocksteady did, was the dark and gritty narrative. And this has a very Marvel tone to it, which of course it's Suicide Squad. The recent Suicide Squad reboot was very Marvel, and it did very, very well. But it's just not why I play Rocksteady games. You know, I play Rocksteady games for the dark and gritty stories, and I get they probably wanted to do something differently, but this just doesn't come off as what they're particularly good at. So it just strikes me as weird. It gives me a weird feeling and a weird vibe. And the more I look at it, it just looks like Saints Row 4 mixed with Gotham Knights, and no part of what makes Rocksteady an amazing studio seems present here, if I'm being honest. So I would say right now I'm extremely skeptical of this. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive is a good comparison, but I just don't find it compelling as I've seen it here. So I don't know. In my opinion, it's going to be Evan amazing. Obviously, worlds apart in tone and gameplay compared to the Arkham series, but I think that's good. Yeah, and I'm certainly open to it. I want them to be to find success with this. I want it to be, great, of course. 2022, rip. But it's different. It's different. And I know if they'd come out and it was dark and gritty, I'd be all in for it, because I know they can do that really, really well. But I don't know if they can do this well. And as we've seen, the the trend recently has been, if a studio tries something very different and that very different thing happens to be like goofy, kind of an attempt at a bright, colorful, cartoony type of vibe, it usually doesn't end too well. So we'll see. We'll see. But this, at the outset, I would not say, like, if this was the only trailer for the game, I don't think I would buy it. And I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. Like, this trailer, this gameplay is so underwhelming to me, I would not buy this game if this is all I knew about it. If you didn't tell me it was Rocksteady, I certainly would not be interested in this. It looks like the most generic, like, co-op shooter up game ever. Like, I'm just not that interested in it.